SOHCAHTOA for number 16. Alright, so here's the thing. We might not use TOA this time. But SOHCAHTOA, we talked about it a little bit. Remember, this is sine. Cody, this is cosine. And this is tangent. Okay? And what it is it's opposite, hypotenuse, adjacent, and it's all relative to wherever the angle that you're talking about. In this case, we're talking about 61. So theta would be up here. Okay? So if theta's up here, then the opposite will be right here.
Wait, are those corners?
Okay?
Wait. Is SOHCAHTOA corners?
SOHCAHTOA.
Like sine is a corner?
Corner? No.
Okay.
No.
So
Sine is just it's a name of what we do to it's a ratio between sides of a triangle, of a right triangle. SOHCAHTOA only works with a 90-degree triangle. Okay? So with any right triangle, we can use sine, cosine, tangent, right? But we need to know what the opposite side is, what the hypotenuse is, right? And what the adjacent is. The adjacent is touching. To be adjacent to something means I'm touching it. Now you'll notice that the hypotenuse is also touching it, right? So it gets a little confusing for students. Just know that the hypotenuse is always across from the right angle.
So it's always on a slope?
So that means this one's, it's always a slope. Very good. So that means this one is going to be the adjacent. Okay? So in that case, this is the adjacent. This is the opposite. And those are the two that we're looking for. So again, we're looking for tangent, TOA. Right? So we want tangent because we have the adjacent and we're looking for the opposite side. So that's why we choose TOA. So we're going to do tangent of the angle that we're talking about. 61 degrees. Okay? Is equal to the opposite x over the adjacent 10. That'd be 10, not 11. Okay? And then, to get rid of this one, to get x alone on this one, it's a lot easier. We don't have to flip it. X is on top. So I just have to multiply by 10, right? The 10s cancel, and so I get 10 tangent 61 is equal to x. And so what I do is I use my calculator, and I go 10 tangent 61 equals, and it comes up 18.04, but it said to the nearest 10th. And since 18.04, right, 4 is less than 5, so it's not going to make that a 1. So it's going to stay 18.0. But you don't want to write 18 because they said the nearest 10th. So you want to have that 0.0. Okay? And that's problem number 16. And it hopefully explained questions before I turn that off. Explain the SOHCAHTOA a little better, right? He said he kind of got it.
Wow, Dan. You're a good teacher.
He said I'm a good teacher.
Dan.